What is up, guys? Phala Gaming here, and in today's video I want to be going over how to add different sorts of aspects to your stream and or recordings, whatnot. So if you're trying to make a video and you need to add a face cam, like a chat and alerts, all that good stuff, this is the video you want to be watching. All right, I'm gonna try to explain it in the most bare bones way so that it is very simple and very easy for anybody to do. So what we're going to be doing actually here, let's switch it over to, actually we don't need to switch it over to anything. We're going to add a new scene. I'm just going to label this one as test, even with the E as well, so that's cool. Okay, so we've got a new one, and as you guys can see, there's literally nothing to it except for the audio. It's just a blank square. We're going to go down here to the plus sign in the sources tab. And let's start off by adding a face cam. Alrighty, so if we go down here to, I believe it's going to be here, we can actually just test. Oh yeah, that's a different one I have. Our face cam is going to be a camera icon, so you go to test, add a video capture device, and of course I have already one added in, so we can try to add one again. It's just going to be labeled as that number 2, video capture device 2. Click OK, and then you want to go through here, and you do need to have a camera like plugged in somewhere, you know, a webcam, whatnot. And as you click on them, you can kind of see that you'll get different ones. So I believe it is this one, I want to say. Or is it just a USB 2.0 camera? Scroll down, we'll just click OK. You know what? I completely did that wrong. So let's add an existing one. Call it Facecam, and then we will go and check the properties in it, and you guys can kind of see. So it is the 2.0 cam, it just wasn't showing up at that time. These are the settings that I have it as. So resolution is 1080p, which is good, and it matches the output frames per second, so it's not going to be weird and laggy for everything else. But same kind of concept applies. It is just going to be adding your own thing. When I tried to add it the other time, it just wasn't going to do it because I already have a camera source open. But that is how you would do it. So now next thing you would need if you were streaming is a chat source. So this one we are actually going to go to browser, and we are just going to make it test chat. Alright, we're going to click OK. And now we need to actually go to a different thing, and you see this URL link right here? We need to get rid of that. We need to go to Google. Personally, I use Streamlabs dashboard. I just find it very easy to use. And it has some of the best alerts, but I stream through OBS. I just don't enjoy how much of the CPU Streamlabs use. But you want to click on here. This is the widget URL. We're going to copy that, go back to OBS, and paste that into there. Okay, you don't need to do anything right here. You just need to click OK. And we will set that right here. And that's literally all you have to do for the chat. Because when you go live to whatever you use, that's what happens. It pops through. Or you can go the long way and go through YouTube to get that chat to pop through. Either one works. I can actually show you which one I have it set up. So browser, add existing, we'll go to chat. Click on it, go to properties and chat. And like I said, I have mine set up through this, which is the exact same thing. Test chat, properties, Streamlabs alert box. Oh no, that was for the alerts. Alright, so we can move right into the next one then. We're going to move the test chat. We are going to add our alerts now, and these are also a browser source. So you just click browser. We're going to make this one alerts test, not TZ. Alerts test. Click OK. And for this one, we can actually put in that other one. Click OK. And most typically, alerts are in the middle. but you don't have to have it in the middle. It's not a necessity. But it is in the middle, and a great way to test that is actually by splitting this up. And now that we have that over there, we can kind of test stuff. So let's test a donation. As you guys can see, it is popping up on the screen, and that's all you have to do is just come over here to this widget URL and copy it and then put it in there. For the chat, I believe you use a different one. I believe I actually, see, look at that. It even pops up with the cool sounds as well. So that's awesome. Test a member. Yeah, you guys are able to hear that very well. These are also just all of my cool little things. So that is going. Now, like I said, there is multiple ways to add the chat. It works this way of like, oh, just kind of copying and pasting this because it gets it. But you can also go to YouTube. Let's just click on it. Waiting for it to load. And let's actually go to screen capture so you guys can kind of see. I didn't think about that. Move that over a little bit more. What you want to do is, I'm going to go to my channel. I have a lot of lives that I've recently done. Just go with this one. We will mute it. That way you guys don't have to hear it. Come on, there we go. And what you can do is you can come up to here to the 3 little dots. And oh man, it's not going to do it now. It has to be live, but you just copy and paste from there. And it works the same. Now let's see what else we need on our test one. We've got our alerts, we've got our text, we've got a Facecam. The next thing you could add is maybe borders, but I kind of want to go over that in a different video. It'll be using this software, Pixlr dot, not Pixlr dot, but Pixlr E is what I use. And you guys can actually see that on, here, let's go to this one. You guys can actually see I made this border. And I also included the Minecraft like soul campfire thing. I think it'll be fun. As well as on my starting soon screen. This is actually a chat box. This is a group, and it's of the background as well as this GIF that I just imported using a browser source. And like I said, I'll go over all this in a different video. But I believe that is pretty much everything you will need to kind of start it up, is just putting in alerts and a chat box and a Facecam, obviously. And I was able to show you guys that very quickly. So yeah, let me know if you guys need help with anything else regarding your streams. You can go down to the link below in the description, solo.to/FailAtGaming. That is a link to all of my socials, my Instagram, TikTok, Discord, YouTube, and other stuff as well. I think Twitter. But yeah, go down there and definitely go follow me on those. That way you guys can be updated on all the information I have. If you guys did like this video, please go down in the comments and recommend more stuff that you would like for me to kind of explain for you and kind of show you with a step-by-step. If you feel like I could explain this a little bit better, definitely ask me to do that in the chat. Not the chat, but the comments as well. Leave a like on this video because, boom, that helps not only keep me on your home screen, like a home page, but it definitely shows support too, which is awesome. And if you really liked it, subscribe, because that'll be very epic. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.